All right, my people, welcome back. Well, onto this, DSS releases 2 more associates of Sunday Igboho'S release Lady K. This is another serious one. Well, onto this, the Department of State Services DSS has released 2 more associates of Yoruba Nation activist Chief Sunday Adeyemo, also known as Sunday Igboho, holding the only woman among them and another person in its custody. Solicitor to the detained persons, Pelumi Olajengbesi, however, threatened to sue the leadership of the DSS should the organization continue to defy court order to release the activist. Well, onto this, a court mandated the DSS to release the activist. It's arrested during a deadly raid of Igboho'S house when they met the stiff bail conditions it imposed. However, despite fulfilling these conditions, the DSS has been releasing the detainees in batches. With today's release of Tajuddin Irinloye and then Uthman Okpeyemi Adelabu, only Amudat Abibat Babatunde Ledike and Jamiu Noam Oyetunji are still in detention. Well, meanwhile, Olajengbesi, in a statement titled DSX Selective Obedience to Court Order and Affront to and Disregard of the Authority of the Court, promised not to rest until the court ruling is fully obeyed by the DSS. All right, onto this, the keenly observing world will recall that during our last press briefing on the ongoing case of Chief Sunday Igboho'S 8, it was reported that the DSS is yet to release 4 of the detainees on their custody on grounds of bail perfection technicality, in which we were allowed to secure the release of others. Well, sequel to the refusal of the DSS to release the other detainees, concerted efforts were immediately made to resolve all technical issues raised by the DSS. Accordingly, on Friday, the 3rd of September 2021, all issues raised were resolved, and we proceeded to the headquarters of the DSS to demand the immediate release of the 4 remaining detainees in their custody. Regrettably, and in the whimsical habit of the DSS, only 2 of the remaining 4 received their freedom, while the other 2, namely Amudat Abibat Babatunde and Jamiu Noam Oyetunji, remain in the unlawful custody of the DSS. No valid reasons on law were availed the legal team for this willful disobedience of the rule of law and courts. Meanwhile, the DSS cherry picking of an order of court is an open dare and affront on the authority of the issuing court, and it lacks legal backing under the extant laws of Nigeria. It is a condemnable action in any sane democratic society and speaks ill of the professionalism of the intelligence agency. The DSS simply have no right nor power to select or unilaterally and pick which order of court is convenient for it to obey or honor. Any iota of non-compliance to an order of court is tantamount to disregard of such an order in its entirety, and same is contemptuous. Consequently, we want to restate that if by Monday, the 6th of September 2021, the DSS continue with their unlawful detention of the remaining 2 detainees, we shall not hesitate to proceed with our earlier plans to institute a contempt proceeding against the Director General of the SSS Yusuf Magaji Bichi. The DSS, as a law enforcement agency, should not be allowed to carry out its official responsibility with impunity and in absolute disrespect to the law of the land, especially where the constitutional rights and the liberty of citizens are at stake. It is a reprehensible conduct unbecoming of an agency which is itself a creation of the law, and it will not go unchallenged. All right, my people, well, this is what it is. Well, DSS releases 2 more associates of Sunday Igboho, and then they have insisted not to release Lady K. Well, my own opinion had been that what exactly do they want to do with this young lady? That's exactly what we are talking about. Well, someone is just saying that these sets of people, they should not just misbehave with this lady. That is what somebody has just said right now, because we don't see anything in what they are doing, anything tangible or meaningful. According to what has been gathered, that there's never been any cogent reason why Lady K should still be in detention. And that is what we have seen so far in a country like this. Well, the court has been given order to release this set of people, but yet this set of people, the DSS, is not listening, it's not doing anything about it. And they should just remember that there is God on earth and in heaven that is watching. Majority of them are not doing the right thing at all, and this is one of the causes why majority of people are coming out to say we have to go our separate ways. It's very clear, it's very vivid. We can see for ourselves what is going on in the country right now. You can imagine all sorts of things. It's only the good Lord that will continue to help us all, because right now I see no reason why the courts will be given order to release, and yet the court is still doing something else about it. That's to tell you that the level to which we are in this country, it's only the good Lord that will help us. Well, majority of things had actually been said onto this one. Well, many people have been like, Lady K should just be calm. In no time she will be out of that place. This is serious. It's so unfair that the only lady amongst them is suffering all this. Too bad. Well, my people, many things have been said so far onto this. What more can we say? Meanwhile, let me have your take on this, my people, and remember to subscribe for more updates if you have not subscribed though. Thanks and God bless.